Perfect.
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today, all right? Thank you, guys. What's going on? Burgang, JoJo, AJ Chase, what's up? Anthony Trapito, what's up, man? Scott Taylor, what's going on, dude? Philly Love, what's good? Bro, just chilling right now, bro. I need a little bit of a break tonight because I've been kind of nonstop since the draft. Well, actually, since before the draft, it's been kind of crazy. So I don't know. Naples Fly. What's up, Philip? How you doing, man? Matt, what's up, bro? B-Scar24, love your highlights vids, dude. Appreciate it, man. A little bit of an upgrade from I've been doing highlights for probably since 2016, but really have they elevated pretty nicely. So I've been enjoying doing them. I really enjoy doing the highlights. So do appreciate every bit of support I've been getting from those as well. Kind of, helps, people can take a look at the channel and see what's going on and stuff. So, Mr. Marcus, what's up, bro? Joseph Vega, what's up, man? Rivals BT, what's going on, dude? So, the Jock Talk, what's up? B-Scar24. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, guys. I kind of wanted to get this out, but we thought we were having a pretty bad draft until we came to the mid rounds and Howie Roseman did some crazy things, traded away a pick and turned it into 4 picks, which is kind of crazy. And you're getting Marquise Goodwin, the deep threat wide receiver from the San Francisco 49ers, on top of everything else, which is kind of crazy as well. So I'm like, it's not so bad. Let's see here. Legend Kill, what's up, bro? Philly Love, what's up, bro? The best Eagle highlight, bro. No, I'm definitely not the best. Dude, the guys that do the highlights as their full-time job are the best at doing highlights. Burgang Joe says, we got speed. We want speed. We got speed. We definitely did, man. I'm very intrigued by this wide receiver core has changed from night to day. It's absolutely amazing what this team has done. And I can't really complain because we literally just, we thought we were getting CeeDee Lamb. Everybody was pissed when the Cowboys picked him, and CeeDee was coming off, was still on the board for a while until the Cowboys pick at 17. And I don't know what happened, guys, but Jalen Reagor was the pick. Jalen Reagor seems like that was the right move. Justin Jefferson, it's funny because we saw Justin Jefferson on the TV, and we're like, okay, Justin Jefferson's ours. We got this. And we drafted Jalen Reagor. Absolutely amazing. Love Jalen Reagor. Absolutely a mismatch. Runs a 4.26. I mean, this guy is a burner. This guy had a 46-inch vertical. This guy could jump. This guy can contest catches as well as run by the whole entire defense. This is going to be a weapon for years for Carson Wentz. This is going to be nuts. Give some shout outs here to everybody that's coming in. Skills ENT, what's up, man? Mr. Marcus. Hi, Hein. What's up, bro? Gabe, what's up, bro? Further Am, what's up, man? How you doing? Joseph, what's up, bro? Anthony, what's going on, man? I really, you know what? CeeDee Lamb was my number one, and Jalen Reagor was my number two. Obviously, there's a lot going on with that, but I think it was meant to say that we were kind of pissed off that Dallas got a receiver in the first round. But at the end of the day, guys, I think through the whole entire thing, we really did upgrade. We upgraded and we banged. I mean, Howie Roseman, what a comeback of a draft. I mean, we have 16 receivers on this roster right now. 16. Absolutely amazing. Philly Take with RB. What's up, man? If you guys have not, please subscribe to Philly Take. Philly Take with RB, another Eagles YouTuber. Very good content. Just hit over 1,000 subs. Congratulations on that, by the way. I'm just surprised CeeDee Lamb even lasted that long. That's what I was, kind of surprised he even lasted. But I'm very excited about these guys we drafted. I mean, hold on. Cowboy X Factor, what's up, man? Phil Madigan, what's up, bro? They can't screw this up, guys. Their whole entire roster right now, they're with, obviously there's no cuts because the season's not here yet, but they have all these receivers that have speed. Besides Alshon Jeffrey, besides JJ Arcega-Whiteside, this whole entire roster is speed. It's speed. Literally. We are literally fly, Eagles, fly now. That is true, Jock Talk. That is absolutely true. Hi and Hunt says, love your coverage for the Eagles. Watch the videos when the Eagles are doing stuff with players. I appreciate it, man. Just trying to keep you guys updated on what's going on. I'm going to be making another video tonight. I don't know if the highlight video is coming out tonight. I might be taking a day off from doing a highlight video, waiting till tomorrow night to do it. So we got some things to talk about, guys. Let me just put this up quick. Hold on one second. So we get Jalen Reagor, right? And you know what? As soon as they called Jalen Reagor's name, I was so excited just to see what this guy could do, man. I mean, the more months that went by, the more I liked Jalen Reagor for a lot of reasons. And he is just such a mismatch, bro. I mean, there was a point where I think on one play he ran, I think, like 22.6 miles an hour, which is absolutely insane. I think the show on Jackson has combine ran a 4.26, as I remember. And with Jalen Reagor, I think, had a really bad combine. I think he ran a 4.5. I knew people were going to come on the comment section and be like, he ran a 4.5 at the combine. He's not fast. I'm like, dude, he had a bad combine. The 40-yard dash is a joke. It's a joke. The tape shows it all. If you don't think, I mean, single-handedly, Jalen Reagor beat the Ohio State secondary. I mean, I watched video on that, and I was just like, wow. I mean, Jeff Okudah had no chance. He had pretty good coverage on him, but Jeff Okudah had no chance. No chance against Jalen Reagor. Now, guys, we're going to skip the second pick because we're going to get back to that later on. But to go to the third round to get linebacker Davion Taylor from Colorado, obviously for me, I think that was a grade A pick. Guy's a hard hitter, decent coverage. This guy doesn't miss tackles. He's very physical. A lot of guys are very physical and good tacklers from this draft. You don't really see a lot of misses from that. Philly take from RB with the super chat, bro. Thank you so much, man. It's much appreciated. Philly take with RB says, appreciate it, bro. Loving them highlight videos too. Mad inspiration. I appreciate it, dude. I actually did two highlight videos last night. And it was way too much. Oops, I got that in the wrong spot. There we go. I did two highlight videos last night. It took me about 5 hours to make those, so it takes time, but I appreciate everybody's enjoying them. You know what I mean? I would rather be making them for a long time and having people enjoy them by working on something that's long and then people not enjoying them. So I really do appreciate Philly Take with RB. Thank you very much for the super chat and all the support you have given me. Like I said, guys, please subscribe to Philly Take with RB. Really do appreciate that. Very good Eagles vid maker. So Davion Taylor from Colorado, big boy, man, and it has a lot of, we have a lot of the competition at linebacker is going to be interesting. Okay, Jatavis Brown that came from the Chargers. He's kind of like a guy that he came up because of injury with the Chargers, and they didn't want to pay him, so he's coming here. Not the best at coverage. He's a good blitzer. We'll see what he could do. Nathan Gary, serviceable backup for a guy that switched from safety from Nebraska, coming to the Eagles and switching to the linebacker position. I think last year Nathan Gary, finally molded into that linebacker that we did want. Obviously, he's not great at coverage. Obviously, he's one of the worst linebackers, but as a serviceable backup, he's really not that bad. I think the Eagles have put him in situations where he was calling out the defense when we had a lot of injuries as well, so that does help. TJ Edwards, the undrafted linebacker from Wisconsin, he's another guy that we're going to look out after. Either Doug Peterson's pretty high on him. I'm pretty high on him too. He's shown a lot of good flashes when the linebacker core got injured and, TJ Edwards came in there. A lot of guys were, I think we were very excited to see what TJ Edwards could do. Couldn't make the roster spot, obviously. So it is what it is with that. So Philadelphia Highlights sends super chat. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated, bro. Rieger is our Tyreek Hill. Huge year coming. And it looks like that. Philadelphia Highlights. It looks like that. It looks like Jalen Rieger could stop in space and do so many different kinds of things. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm impressed with his start and stop speed, changing direction at an instance. It's absolutely amazing. I forgot what that even said. What just happened? Absolutely amazing. And you know what? I think we picked the right guy in the first round. A lot of people weren't on the Jalen Rieger train. I know that. But I was very, very excited to see Jalen Rieger come in, and I'm so excited to see this wide receiver core. It's going to be absolutely insane right now. So thank you, Philadelphia Highlights, for that super chat, bro. Much appreciated. If you guys have not, like this video, guys, push this content out. You know what? And like I said, the super chats, donations are available. It's not, for you guys because you have to do it, but hey, the support is great from everybody, and really do appreciate everybody that's been supporting this channel like crazy. So I appreciate it very much from everybody. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel as well, subscribe, guys. We're going to be doing a lot more things are coming out soon. You know what I mean? And we have a lot more to talk about in the coming days, coming weeks. So Jalen Hurts, not Jalen Hurts. We're not talking about that now, but Davion Taylor it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting with Nathan Gary coming in. TJ Edwards, Nigel Bradham. I don't think Nigel Bradham even signed with a team yet. Okay, I don't think he signed with a team yet. I don't know why. Obviously, he's got some injury problems. Nigel Bradham, he's a great player. I think Nigel Bradham was one of our best free agent signings. I think I have to agree. Nigel Bradham was one of our favorites. One of our free agent signings that worked out in the long run. Obviously, he signed a 5-year extension, but the Eagles weren't going to lose anything from that at all. So very happy with that. Now in the 4th round, okay, we draft safety Kavon Wallace from Clemson. Holy shit. Dude, when I just looked at him and his skill set and the way he plays, I was looking at this guy and I said to myself, this guy reminds me of another Malcolm Jenkins and has an attitude of a Brian Dawkins, like the personality of it, the way he plays, the excitement. He could play linebacker, nickel, outside. This guy is another Jim Schwartz player, okay? Kavon Wallace could be that next Pro Bowl safety for the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball hawk, blitzing safety. You could put him wherever you want all over the field. Now I'm kind of wondering, hey, could he beat Jalen Mills out of the safety spot? I mean, could that happen? Could Jalen Mills, be a backup corner? I mean, I hope they don't put Mills at, like, what if Kavon Wallace walks in here, starts at safety, which I do want that. Now I kind of want that to happen. That's going to be another video, of course, what I'm going to make. But Kavon Wallace is one of the best picks of this draft, and that's a grade A for me. Just because of his skill set, how many positions he can play on defense, and explosiveness. His tackling is fantastic, and he always gets his hands on the football. He's always in the right spot at the right time, and does some really good things. So I really can't complain about Kavon Wallace, man. Brian Dawkins goes to Clemson. Kavon Wallace goes to Clemson. Even Brian Dawkins tweeted out to the Eagles and said, let Kavon Wallace be his own type of guy. He doesn't have to be like me or anybody else, but let his personality come out. Because the first thing you have to do when you come to a team like this, you got to have the heart to play. That's the first thing you have to do. Have the heart to play, have that personality come out, and then later on, hey, you know what? You never know what could happen. But Kavon Wallace was a very good pick. Sorry, I need a drink of water, guys. Man, I was thirsty. Let's shout to so we got Orlo, what's up, man? Lord Dagger, what's up, bro? How's everybody doing? Roy, what's up, man? Yeah, I wanted Winfield Jr. as well, bro. Alex Fernandez, what's up, bro? Kavon Wallace, God, it's gonna be. I have good feeling about him, man. Good feeling. Eagles Clips, what's up, bro? Reaper Talon, what's up, bro? Jay, what's up, man? I don't think they got Reagor higher. Everyone thinks that Reagor should have been a second-round pick, but at the same time, bro, like, I'm not even sure if that's the case. Like, how do the Eagles know who's going to get him? Like, if the Eagles the Eagles would have had to move up in the second round. The Eagles would have had to move up in the second round. I mean, they had pick. Well, I mean, I'm just not sure. I think they would have not had a chance to draft him. Honestly, I think they would have missed him. I think it was the right time to draft him. Nitro Freak, what's up, bro? Bring back Bradham. Yeah. I have a feeling that maybe they'll look into that. Gangrene David, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Let's see here. I'm just trying to shout out everybody that's in here. Nathan Butcher, what's up, bro? Roman Perrin, what's up, bro? No, I mean, Reagor would have went before Higgins. That's definite. I don't think it was a reach. I think they drafted him at the right time. J.D. White says Reagor has the potential to be the best wide receiver in this draft. He would have been gone for sure. Oh, 100%, bro. 100%. I mean, that's definite. That's just definite. So let's go on. All right, so Kavon Wallace. Oh God, this kid has a bright future with the Eagles, man. I feel like they picked the right guy. I really do. Plus, he knows what it's like to get to a championship. And you know what really showed from Kavon Wallace? When they lost the national championship, he took it like a man up to the microphone and said what he had to say. You know what I mean? He just said what he had to say, and that was it. You know what I mean? So I have to respect that, because most guys, like, can't stand losing. Obviously, they can't stand losing, but at the same time, they can push themselves to talk and do some things. So we have super chat from Joseph Vega. What's up, bro? Appreciate the super chat, man. He says Dallas definitely is bad. What's their record this year? I honestly don't even know. As of right now, I really don't know. But I mean, obviously, they have the Cowboys winning the NFC East because of this draft. But it doesn't mean a goddamn thing. It really doesn't, because the Eagles are a more resilient team. You know, the Eagles are a lot more, I don't know. The Eagles are a more resilient team that they take a lot of hits during the year, whether it's injury or whatnot, and they seem to come together. The Dallas Cowboys, it's like one thing goes wrong and they fall apart. That's just what happens with them. I don't like their roster at all, honestly. Like their defense looks atrocious. Their offense looks good. Obviously, you have CD, you have Michael Gallup, you know what I mean? You have Amari Cooper now, but um, Dak Prescott hasn't got paid yet. I'm not saying he probably will get paid later, but right now it's just like Dak Prescott's a huge problem over there. I mean, it's not looking. Their defense looks atrocious right now, and nothing is promised. I know they drafted a good safety. They have linebackers. Their defensive line is probably the worst right now. Okay, their defensive line is horrible. It's not good. They have Demarcus Lawrence is the only thing on that defensive line which is really good. Okay, Gerald McCoy washed up, Donnery Poe washed up. I don't know what they think they're doing, but it's not looking good at all. With their defense. Their defense is the biggest weakness of their offseason. I don't know what other moves they're going to be doing, but I mean, the only thing they really have to, they're already feeling themselves already because they got CeeDee Lamb. But who knows what's going to happen, guys? I mean, if CeeDee works out for them, oh yeah, Aldon Smith as well. Big boy, thank you. Aldon Smith, crackhead. I mean, hasn't played a snap. Aldon Smith hasn't played a snap since 2015. He hasn't played a snap since 2015. And you know what they said? They said, oh, Aldon Smith hasn't played since 2015, and he's been clean for 9 months. You're telling me the guy's only been clean for 9 months, no drugs for 9 months, and you give him $4 million. I just don't get that. I really don't get that. Dude, he was a crackhead, Nitro Freak. He was a crackhead. He literally was on the streets. He literally got out of the NFL, spent all his money, and was living on the streets. Literally, on the streets. Super chat for Philadelphia highlights. What's up, man? Thank you for the super chat very much. He says, I want to see Hurts pick the Cowboys apart. Look, we're gonna get to Jalen Hurts in a little bit. Trust me, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Let's see here. So we're gonna go to the next pick and go to offense. All right. So the 4th round, 145th pick, we have offensive line Jack Driscoll from Auburn. Okay, Jack Driscoll only allowed 1 sack this past year. Did pretty damn well. He's got all the measurables. He's just got some core strength issues, which is, he's got to do better with his workouts, his lifting. He only did like 23. He only did 23 reps on bench press, which isn't great. But I'm not really worried about that. You get your inner core strength. You kind of build that in the NFL. So I think he can actually be something. But the other offensive lineman that I'm actually really excited for, okay, with the 210 pick in the 6th round, is his teammate from Auburn. It's offensive tackle Prince Tega Wanogho, which this guy is like, what, he's 6'5", 306 pounds. Guy's he's a big boy. Head coach is very thrilled with him. Has all the another guy with all the measurables, push people around. And you know what? This guy could play other positions as well. He could actually play guard as well if you really put him in another spot. But everybody makes fun of his name. I think it's hilarious. They drafted 2 tackles. You know what? It is what it is. Am I a big fan of Isaac Seumalo? Not really. At left guard, I'm not really a big fan of Isaac Seumalo because I think he's good at run blocking. I think his pass protection is not really that good. Could one of these guys beat Andre Dillard out of the starting spot? That's another thing, too, we have to watch out for in the offseason as well. So it's always something to look at when you draft these linemen, because after Halapuli Vaitai Big V signs a 5-year, $50 million deal with Detroit, good for him. Honestly, he got $10 million a year. Good for him. I can't say anything bad about him. He deserved every bit of money that he's getting. Okay, he deserved everything that he's getting towards him. So I really can't complain at all, like whatsoever. So we can go to Wide receiver. Okay, so we end up getting a wide receiver. So, what's going on? Eagle Eye 71 sends a super chat. Thank you very much, bro. Really do appreciate it. So he says, first live chat. What's up, Shakes? What's up, bro? Nothing. Just chilling. Just chilling. Nothing much. We're just going over the draft picks right now and kind of doing a little bit of a little review. So I'd rather not make a video about this. I'd rather do a separate videos on players, but everything as a whole, I'd rather do right now. So do appreciate it. So let's see. So we go for our second receiver in the 5th round at 168. That is John Hightower from Boise State. Okay. I don't know that much about him. I had to read a lot. Obviously, I don't know every single player. I've studied most receivers. He was probably one receiver I kind of looked at a little bit. I didn't go in depth with him, but another guy with speed, a guy that can get separation, good hands. And all these guys are pretty good at contested catches. Have you guys noticed that a lot of these receivers that they did draft this year are very good at contested catching? But could John Hightower do anything, to make this roster? Obviously, probably not going to start. But it'd be nice to keep some of these guys as backups and get some playing time, because I have a feeling that you never know what's going to happen with Deshaun Jackson, Marquise Goodwin. You know what I mean? Marquise Goodwin is a great player when healthy, but the problem with him is he only played 2 games last year. I mean, the past couple of years have been pretty bad. Okay, 2017 was probably his best year, I think, over 1,000 yards. I think he was over 1,000 yards in 17. Could be wrong. I thought it was like 900 something, but I could be wrong. But we're going to see. But when I saw this kid play, I said, man, guys got speed, guys get separation. They're just speed guys. And you know what? Can't complain. Can't complain at all. So I was really happy with John Hightower signing with the Eagles. And they actually have this as they graded it on NFL as an A for the Eagles. Obviously, I don't know if it's because of need or is it because he's a really good player that a lot of guys passed up on. I think he probably could have been a fourth or fifth. I think he could have been a 4th round pick, depending on how the board went. So the Eagles go in the 6th round at the 196th pick, go get linebacker Sean Bradley from Temple. He led Temple with 87 tackles for the year, 8 tackles for loss. Decent in coverage. Has a lot of high ceiling. So another linebacker coming in here with high ceiling. So a lot of competition here. Sean Bradley coming in. So can't really complain about that at all. Howie Roseman, I don't know how he did it. He traded 1 pick and got 4. You know what I mean? So it's going to be really interesting to see what this linebacker core, like I said before, it's going to be interesting to see what the linebacker core has in store for us. Obviously, I think we really need to see. I want to see. I mean, this team is definitely getting younger, and I can see that. And when Howie was signing all these guys in free agency, I was like, I don't know what we're talking about getting younger, because we're re-signing guys that we've either had that were bad players or guys that we've had on this roster that are coming back at a veteran minimum. And we go into this draft and look at all these guys. These guys are just absolutely insane. You know what I mean? Teo Nia has joined Shake Squad. Thank you for joining the channel, bro. Appreciate it. Linebacker core is going to be something fantastic, man. We're gonna have a good time with this. We really are. 109 people in here, guys. If you guys have not, please like this video. Push this video out a little bit. I really do appreciate it. Of course, super chats and donations. You guys could do that as well, because we're putting some different things with this channel down the road, doing some different things as well. So to upgrade and help you guys with doing highlight videos and doing other things that are going to upgrade and uplift this channel a little bit more. So do appreciate everybody that's doing that. It's well appreciated from everybody. If you guys have not, man, give support to these other Eagles YouTubers like Nitro Freakin', Desert Eagle 90, and Spunky 1991, Philly Take from RB, Philly Mike, all these other guys that are doing these other guys have been very, very respectful from what they're doing with the draft and everything like that. These guys, I get some good insight from these guys when they talk about players, and it helps me do my research a lot better. So I really do appreciate everybody putting in their work, all the Eagles YouTubers coming together, doing their thing. So I really do appreciate everybody doing that. Eagle Eye 71, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, bro. He says, I'm really not mad with the draft. We got a lot of speed and a lot of playmakers. It even hurts when he's an athlete and a playmaker. I'm excited. No, dude, like, I'm telling you, there is so much coming to this team, and the Eagles cannot screw this up. I mean, the Eagles cannot screw this up. It would be impossible for the Eagles not to screw this up, especially at receiver. It would be absolutely, be just crazy. It really would. I mean, I do appreciate like Howie hitting on these guys, but you know what? It's going to be some crazy competition. It's going to be some crazy competition at some positions this year. Offensive line, especially at depth-wise. You want Andre Dillard's going to have some competition. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, goodbye. See you later. Okay, there might be some J.J. Arcega-Whiteside lovers in here, but you know what? I don't think he's got a chance to even make the roster. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside might hit the practice squad, guys. He might hit the practice squad, honestly. At this point in time, I don't know what's going on. Twan Eagles, 215, what's up? Another Eagles YouTuber. Please subscribe to Twan Eagles 215. Do appreciate the super chat, bro. Much appreciated. And he says, drafted some dogs on defense. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Linebacker position plus safety, Kavon Wallace. It's absolutely amazing, man. Can't complain. Can't complain. What we got here? I'm getting like really confused. I'm missing stuff. Sorry, guys. I'm trying the best I can right now. Philadelphia highlights says another super chat. Thank you, bro. He says I know Quez in real life. He's so excited. So we're gonna get to him as well. So we're gonna go to the 6th round, 200th pick, and that is wide receiver Quez Watkins from Southern Miss. Okay. I can't, you know what? He is very consistent with his catching. And everyone's saying that he's a steal of the draft. And look, I'm not saying he's not, but I honestly don't. I don't know. Like, I need to see him on the field. Like, I don't know if he's really that fast. I mean, I know what he run, a 4.3 something. I forgot what he ran. But, I mean, his catching is phenomenal. It is. I mean, his catching is great. But on the NFL level, I don't know if he's really going to be burning people like that with, 3 or 4 guys chasing from behind him. I'm not really sure, but I have to see what he does. But he admires Deshaun Jackson. Quez Watkins even said, what did he say? He said that, he wants a chance. He's like, just put me on the field and I'll show. He's got a lot of confidence. I mean, if I could say about Quez Watkins, that guy has a ton of confidence in store. I mean, it's kind of crazy. So, Nitro Freak, thank you for the super chat, bro. If you guys haven't subscribed to Nitro Freak, please subscribe. He's got a new podcast on his channel. I want you to go check it out and wish him all the success with that. Hopefully, I could be a guest on his show real soon. Haven't streamed with Nitro Freak in probably a few years. So, let's see. Nitro Freak says, but yeah, the Hurts pick makes 0 sense. Even if they want to replace Carson with him, he's not very good. I had him as a 4th, 5th rounder. Running back had fit. Yeah, no. So if we want to go to Jalen Hurts, look, I think he's got some talent, but I just don't think it. I think the 2nd round pick was worth more than Jalen Hurts in the end. Obviously, Howie Roseman is doing something different. Howie Roseman wants to get the QB position right, but it is right. But when you get a guy like this on your roster, it's questions. It's to the point where I got to see news that, Howie Roseman called Carson Wentz before the pick and said, if we do this, if we pick Jalen Hurts and we do this, I'm going to get you as many weapons around you as possible, which is cool to say. But at the same time, like, I feel like, how could Howie look at Carson in the eye, and how could Carson sit there like no problem? I mean, he sent out a really nice tweet, said Jalen Hurts, welcome to Philly, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, you didn't draft a receiver in the 5th round. I mean, you didn't draft a quarterback in the 5th round. You drafted a quarterback in the 2nd round. I mean, that's, your 2nd round pick has to be starting on the field, guys. Your 1st round pick's on the field. Your 2nd round pick is a player that's going to be on the field. Okay, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, then I'm hearing rumors that the Eagles are going to use Jalen Hurts like they use what's his face from the Saints. You know what I mean? Like, and they signed him to a 2-year deal as well as the quarterback over there, the starting quarterback over there, and Drew Brees as well. So, are they going to use Jalen Hurts in packages where they're going to have him on the field as well? Are they going to use him in Wildcat? Or are they going to use him as a runner? I mean, he's definitely has good scrambling ability. He's quick. You know what I mean? But it's not something that I'm just going to be like, oh, yeah, sure. Like, you're drafting this quarterback in the second round so he can come in. Like, he's going to be like another Tim Tebow that's going to, like, be a red zone quarterback or something. Or, I mean, maybe there's some use to it. But when you think of, like, the good thing about the pick is you're going to have this guy for 5 years. 4 years with a fifth option. You know what I mean? That's the only good thing about it, because you know what? The other flip of the coin is you can't go in free agency and get, you could bring McCown back, but look what he did. But honestly, McCown, I mean, we had no weapons in that wild card game, so it doesn't really matter at this point. But it just makes no sense to the point where how much more, who are we going to put behind Carson? Like, what if Carson falls? What do we do? I mean, except, instead of our quarterback getting hurt, we are already down to off the street receivers and Robert Davis and Greg Ward and all these other guys that were just coming in here, and we were just doing whatever we possibly could do. But at the same time, I don't know. Obviously, after the second round, this whole draft took a 360. Okay, and we were like, holy shit, Howie Roseman hit every need possible, and he hit on some really good players. And we didn't draft. And Nitro said we didn't draft a running back, which, we're looking for that bruiser guy. We don't even have a bruiser on this team right now. So there's always going to be those questions of what's going to happen. So do I deny Jalen Hurts, has good talent? I'm not saying I don't think he's going to be horrible, but I don't think he's good either. You know what I mean? He just has to step in here. Like, what if he does good in preseason? What if we like his style of, if you get a quarterback. If you get a quarterback that can run fast on top and scramble, plus have these speed receivers on top of it, it's a luxury to have a guy like that behind your starting quarterback. But at the same time, Carson Wentz is tough. He's good in the pocket, and we can't blame everything on Carson Wentz. I mean, I understand, he's been hurt, but it's more than just injuries with Carson Wentz. It's this offense. It's this coordinator. It's Mike Groh. It's Carson Walsh. It's who they're drafting. There's so much more that goes into this. You can't really ignore it that much. You know what I mean? It's of course, if Carson fucks up, he screws up. But I'm telling you, like, how he's making it seem that he's not going to, like, that Carson, there's going to be no QB controversy here. Like, I don't blame Jalen Hurts. Like, Jalen Hurts was happy to come here, okay? You know what I mean? I can't blame him. Like, he got drafted. I feel good for him. Like, hey, good for you. You got drafted. But I'm not going to hate the guy because he got drafted here. I mean, good. I mean, that was his dream, is to get drafted. So he got drafted to a team where he's going to be a backup quarterback. I mean, that's just how it is. Howie Roseman is definitely not looking to change the job. Obviously, the injuries are what's going crazy. And last year doesn't even count as an injury. The guy just got dirty hit in a wild card game by Jadeveon Clowney. You know what I mean? It's not even, McNabb said a lot of things too. I mean, McNabb's got to shut his mouth too, because, like, he's acting like he was the best thing to ever walk through here, okay? When he was in his prime, we supported him. When he got benched, you know what I mean? That was the big mistake that they made, was bench him. You know what I mean? And that's just really, I really hope that's not the case that happens to Carson Wentz. He gets benched, Jalen Hurts comes in. It's either he's going to do good or bad or whatnot. And you know what I mean? I have no problem with Donovan McNabb. Like, love Donovan McNabb. It's just sometimes he like is a little too much on everything. Like he knows what it takes to win a Super Bowl here. He knows, you know what I mean? Like, this team has won a Super Bowl without him and a lot of other players. Sorry, guys. There's just so much more that goes into it. So I'm going to get over it. Honestly, we just have to get over it, guys. We drafted a quarterback in the second round. It made us like the laughing stock of the league. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm, you know, it's like we could be going out getting a Chase Daniel for 20 something $million. Like that contract was ridiculous. Like that contract was just freaking retarded. Like when we paid him that much money as a backup, he was like one of the highest paid backup. He was probably the highest paid backup in the league. You know what I mean? Like you can't do that. You know, the Eagles brought in another like what, two QBs on top of it, a QB that they might actually try at wide receiver as well. Another guy, Khalil, I forgot his damn name, but another guy they brought in as well. You know what I mean? So at this point, we all just have to just get over the Jalen Hurts pick. Obviously, there's a plan in motion. Howie Roseman pretty much just said to the fans, look, we're going to be winning games, and you guys aren't going to be complaining if we're winning games. So whatever moves I make, it shouldn't matter. Just, trust in his judgment, and we move on, and that's it. You know what I mean? So that's all we could do about that. Khalil Tate, thank you. You got me, Chop. Thank you. That was the guy's name. So let me see who else is in here. We got some K got vids. What's up? Ryan Hamill. What's up? OJ Bo. What's up, bro? Hit. What's up, bro? Go James. What's up, bro? Legend Killer 05. How you doing, man? Daniel Maynard. What's up, man? Andy Tran. What's up, bro? Fake account. What's up, man? Cash Face. How you doing, bro? Alpha Omega JH. Dave McKnight. What's up, bro? Philly Fanatic, how you doing, man? 134 people in here. If you guys have not pushed this channel out, like this video if you guys haven't, like this live stream if you guys have not. Really do appreciate all the support everybody's been giving me. Since the start, man. It's been a hell of a ride with everybody. Do appreciate everybody that's doing. Patrick Edwards has joined Shake Squad. Thank you, Patrick, for subscribing to the channel. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, come on now. It's more Eagles news. We're going to be doing a lot more live streams. Come on. I mean, hitting that subscribe button is free. It is free. So, let's see here. Okay. So, that's pretty much my take, man. It is what it is, man. It's my take on it. There's no right or wrong answer. It's good. It's bad. You think Howie knows he pissed everybody off with that pick. And you know what's crazy about it is that the Eagles were going to draft Alpha Omega JH has joined Shake Squad. Thank you, Alpha. Do appreciate it. Thank you for joining the squad. Do appreciate it, bro. Alan Porter is joining Shake Squad. What's up, man? Thank you for joining the squad, bro. Really do appreciate it. Guys, hit that subscribe button. We got a lot more to talk about in the coming weeks before the season does start. So really do appreciate everybody coming in and everybody joining the squad. If you want to join the squad, you join a very good channel with, the channel is made up of these fantastic diehard Eagles fans that know a lot of these guys in the chat. And have always been in on really good conversations with me. So I appreciate everybody that's in here and everybody that's subscribed tonight or has been here since day one. Or you're a new subscriber, been here since yesterday. Doesn't matter. Do appreciate everybody and what they're doing. My starting day wide receiver list, I'm pretty much thinking Rieger, Deshaun Jackson. I'm guessing Marquise Goodwin. I guess that's where we're going with this right now. That's my take. Yeah. Marquise Goodwin. Problem is, you don't know if Deshaun or Marquise is going to stay healthy this year, so you better pray to God that you have two of these receivers on your roster. Whether it's Quez Watkins or whether, whatever. It's John Hightower, whatever you got. You know what I mean? I think Alshon's getting cut, bro. Alshon's definitely not going to be here. The Eagles have 16 receivers, including him, on the roster right now. I think so too, Matt. I think so too. I think Anthony, I agree, man. I think Miles Sanders is gonna have a breakout year. I definitely do, man. Miles is look like there's a lot of people that aren't a big fan of Miles and his run style because he's weird with his run style, like a gadgety type. You know, I don't know, man. If the Eagles used him earlier last season, he would have had over 1,000 yards. We've had over 1,000 yards, guys. Broke the all-purpose yard record for the year. I think he broke LaShawn McCoy's record for his rookie year. A lot of people don't like Miles Sanders. Trust me, it doesn't hurt my feelings. Nothing really hurts my feelings like that, man. Everybody has an opinion, bro. There's gonna be players I like that you don't like, and you don't like that I like. You know what I mean? But there's nothing wrong with that. As long as we care about the same team, we care about our team getting better and getting another Lombardi back in the building. It's all that matters. You know what I mean? In the end, that's really all that matters. Let's see. So, Quez Watkins, we kind of were talking about him. Like I said, Quez Watkins, I got to see his speed in the NFL. I don't know if I'm really high on his speed yet. Consistent catching, contested catches. He can catch almost anything in the end zone with someone right on top of him. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know. I'm reading the comments. I'm seeing people talking about Sidney Jones being our outside corner, opposite of Darius Slay. Bro, I don't know about that. Yeah, Nitro Freak says Miles is good but far from great. Probably he's great because he works good in this system. Anthony Jimenez says, has joined Shake Squad. Thank you, bro. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate it, bro. Very appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Avonte Maddox. I don't know, dude, what they're doing at that position. I know they brought in some corners. They brought in some undrafted guys, but, it is what it is with that. I don't think they're going to do anything. I've never heard of them. John Longstreet, thank you for the super chat, bro. Do appreciate it, man. Fake Count says Boston Scott was a one-man wrecking crew out there. Put the team on his back. Sanders can't do that. I wouldn't say he can't put the team on his... I can't say he put the team on his back. I mean, we were facing a really bad division last year. I mean, it was bad. I mean, it was really... Not just bad, but it was really bad. And the Giants were really bad. The Giants were like a different animal last year. They're going to be a different animal this year, but doesn't mean they're going to be great this year. Nitro Freak says, like, losing Howard sucked and we needed to replace him, which we haven't. No, we haven't. We have not. Oh, obviously they have Elijah Holyfield, but obviously we know that he's just... There's nothing attached to it but a name. We don't know what he could do yet. Yeah, I'm good with Kavon Wallace though, bro. I'm hoping 11 to 12 wins this season, bro. KJ Hamler was supposed to get. We were supposed to draft. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you before. I think I got interrupted before, but if I remember, KJ Hamler was supposed to be a Philadelphia Eagle in the second round. I think we were right on that. Okay. We were right on that because I remember watching and I saw the news. And it pretty much was like the Eagles were supposed to pick KJ Hamler with the second round pick. The Broncos took him and the Eagles were going for a quarterback. And that was pretty much how it went down. I mean, that's pretty much how it went down. Crevon LeBlanc is a nickel guy. He's more of like a nickel corner. He's not going to play the outside. Not saying he can't, but I think he's better in the nickel. We need a good nickel, and I think when he's 100%, he's only got one more year left on his deal. If you guys remember, we restructured him last year, or we extended him last year to the 2020 season. So we'll see with that. Flay is going to double moonwalk Cooper. Eagles Clip says, if Dak doesn't lead the Cowgirls to the playoffs this year, then I could see them replacing him. I don't know, bro. Like, it doesn't matter how good they are on offense because they end up choking every year. It's not just choking from one game to get to the playoffs. It's literally, there's always something going on over there. I don't know. Spunky, what's up, man? If you guys have not subscribed to Spunky991, he's another Eagles vid maker, okay? Truck driver, and he makes videos whenever he can and does a really good job. So please subscribe to Spunky1991 in the chat. Do appreciate it. So Spunky's like, your channel has really been blowing up lately. I wouldn't say that, bro. I think it's just because of the draft just ended and people are, really getting on all these players and stuff. But I do appreciate it, man. I appreciate the support from everybody. So, you know what? We had bad corners, and even if Cowboys fans talk about their offense last year, their offense last year was better than our defense. Was better than our corners last year, and they still couldn't do it. You know why? Because Dak Prescott couldn't make the throws. Because Dak Prescott was running for his life. That's what happened. That's what happened, bro. That's what happened. It doesn't matter who they have at wide receiver because he's getting chased all game. This year it's going to be crazy this year. This defensive line is going to be one of the best. One of the best. They stay healthy, this defensive line is going to be probably a top 3 offensive line this year. I don't doubt it. It doesn't matter what you have on offense, bro, because you know what? It's just when it comes to the Cowboys, it's the same shit every year. It's an overhyped offseason every year. That's how it is every year. Doesn't matter. Cowboys clown. I mean, Glenn, it could happen. Alshon could probably stay, but what is he gonna do? Compete? I mean, I'm telling you right now, Howie Roseman better not start him over everybody because he's a veteran. I'm telling you right now, better not happen, bro. I will be pissed. Fletch and Hargrave up the middle. Dak injury prone. Fletch and Hargrave in the middle. Malik Jackson behind that. Derek Barnett. His 5th-year option got signed today for $10 million in 2021. I don't know why. You guys know why? Like they did that. I mean, obviously they have a lot of faith in him, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh man. Alshon Jeffrey needs the best season of his career. If he really wants to do something and get it. I mean, we're not paying him after this. I mean, it's done. Like his career is done. His career is done in Philly. I'll tell you that much. Philadelphia Highlights says, Shakes, what is your feeling of Devontae Freeman price? A deal 1 year and then make a combo of Freeman and Sanders. Freeman can be the bruiser. I really like the combo. I like Devontae Freeman. I think he's a good player. I just don't think they're going to bring him in, bro. I think they're going to see what they have. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to see who goes off waivers. When teams start cutting players, this is what happens. When teams start cutting players, this is what happens. And then we go find that gem off waivers. Spunky, bro. Good night, bro. Have a good night, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in here, man. Barnett needs to step up. He does need to step up. I hope Dillard is actually starting this year. But you know what? The guy got drafted in the first round. He didn't start because, Jason Peters was here. It was just absolutely insane, honestly. It was just insane. So the draft was a good draft. The draft became. Oh, sorry guys. Bad. I'm tired. Um, the draft. It was a very good draft. I really like this draft. The Eagles went crazy with receiver. Went crazy with linebacker. Drafted a very, very good safety. That I know a lot of people are not high on Kevon Wallace, but I could see a Pro Bowl player in him. But Andy Tran says, "Do you think we could slow down Dallas's offense?" Honestly, dude, with Dallas's offense, it just depends. Like I don't know how much a difference they make. You know, Cooper got so much money, but at the same time, that guy has taken so many plays off. Like Cooper has had. This is why the Raiders were better off getting rid of him, and the Cowboys treasure him so much. I don't know what they're really treasuring out of him because the guy takes off plays. The guy does really. He just doesn't fit the mold as being. Look, not saying he's a bad receiver. He's a very, very good receiver, but the guy is always nicked up with injuries all the time. It's his knee, it's his shoulder. I mean, it was like that since he got drafted. It was like that ever since he got drafted. And it didn't stop. It didn't stop at all. It was like that ever since. You know what I mean? Andrew Curry has joined Shake Squad. Thank you for joining the squad, bro. Do appreciate the subscription. Very much appreciate it. He doesn't deserve to wear the star. I mean, they have a running back that's getting over $50 million a year. It's getting over $50 million guaranteed, and he's just, what happened? Like, I don't know what they're pumping their chest about. Like now, because they drafted some good guys, are like, see, like, look, like we're talking about our draft picks, but we're not saying Super Bowl or we're saying, we're gonna, what I mean? I thought we drafted really well, but it's because the Cowboys drafted well. That means that our season's done because they drafted well. I think NFL has already put them to win the East this year. Already has put them to win the East. The one thing that the Cowboys do not have is a resilient team. They're not resilient at all. They're a bunch of fucking crybabies. That's all they have been. Bunch of crybabies. That's it. Cowboys always find ways to screw up their season, and that's what happens every freaking year. I mean, what was it last year? And they literally were beating teams. They were like winless teams, pretty much below 500, and they were literally thinking that they were going to be in the playoffs and go to the damn Super Bowl. I mean, that's what I just don't get that fan base. I really don't. Now, trust me, I can't stand my own fan base at times too, because honestly, when shit doesn't go our way, people are gonna burn someone else's house down. It's like Philly on Philly Civil War. Honestly, that's how it is. I mean, it's kind of pathetic, but Jalen Hurts season, God. OJ Most Cooper got paid and won't risk injury. He played it smart and won't play to his contract. He ain't gonna play to his contract. He is not gonna play to his contract. I'm telling you right now, bro. Not Freak says, when was the last time you generally feared the Cowboys? I never have, which is why I partially don't get the hate. They're kind of irrelevant. Nah, because they haven't done anything. Like, even if they win the East, that's the only. All they care about is winning the East. They don't care about winning a Super Bowl. All the fans care about is we need to beat the Eagles, and that's it. We completed our season. And that's just how it looks all the time. That's just the reality of it. That's why when people come in here and they're like, it's like we just stole everybody from the draft. We just had a great draft. They drafted CeeDee Lamb. Great. I mean, it is what it is. But the Eagles just got 10 times better. But you know what? The Cowboys were healthy last year, too. They were 100% healthy and couldn't beat Carson Wentz with a bunch of bums. I mean, it's just, I'm not calling them all bums, but you know what I mean. I'm not actually calling them bums. Just saying. But just saying, you know what I mean? Like off the street, like 4 guys literally just got off the street, signed with the Eagles, and we just beat the Cowboys. More likely to make the team. So Trust the Vibes is more likely to make the team. Watkins or Hightower. I don't know, dude. The catching ability from Watkins is fantastic, and the separation from Hightower is awesome. So I honestly don't even know. I honestly don't know. Daniel Meyer says Carson beat the Cowboys with Wawa employees. That is true. That is true. 156 people in the chat, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't be afraid, guys. It's free. We're going to hang out. We're going to do some things in the coming weeks, so do appreciate the support on there. If you guys have not liked this video, push that like button. Let's push the content out there to other Eagles fans as well. So do appreciate everything on that. We have a lot. I mean, we don't even know where the season is going. You know what I mean? On top of it, Michael Smith has joined Shake Squad. Thank you for joining Shake Squad, bro. Really do appreciate it. Joining a very, 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 very good Eagles channel. Jock Talk says, this may be a stupid question. Is subbing to Shake Squad the same as your original? Yes. Shake Squad is just you guys are Shake Squad. You guys. Shake Squad has nothing to do with me. Shake Squad is just you guys. That's what you guys are. So when it says join Shake Squad, you guys join Joey Shake 72. Same thing. The Giants have a lot of good. The Giants have spent a lot of money. And Nitro Freak says, I laugh when they lose. I enjoy it. And then says the Giants bother me a lot more. Yeah, the Giants spent a lot of money. They did. They brought in a lot of players. Free agency, they went crazy. Okay. They had a good draft. Their draft wasn't that bad either. Now, really all the Giants have to do is find their identity and see if Danny Dimes is the quarterback of the future for New York. I honestly don't know. I don't know. We're just going to have to see down the road. They have to find their identity. I mean, they have a wide receiver coach that's just... Is he a special teams coach, Joe Judge? I forgot. Tyler Mater has joined Shake Squad. Thank you for joining the channel, bro. Really do appreciate it. I forgot what Joe Judge is. A lot of people like the Hurts pick, man. I'm like 50-50 on it, but I'm not going to complain about it because you know what? I can't like think about something that's already happened. You know what I mean? I got to deal with it, and that's just the way it is. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I'm just like, okay, we signed a quarterback in the 2nd round. We'll see what happens. I'm excited to see what he does in preseason. Machiavelli has joined Shake Squad. Thank you very much for joining the Shake Squad, bro. Join a good group here for the Eagles YouTuber. Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl. We them boys. There you go. Keep pumping your chest. Keep doing what you guys do every year. Pump your chest. Pump your chest into nothing. Abandoned Adventure says, imagine Jalen Hurts in the backfield behind Wentz. Jalen goes out for a screen and then throws it deep to Deshaun or Goodwin. That makes sense. That makes sense. You're saying Carson Wentz gives it to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts moves to the right and then throws a screen to Jalen Hurts. Then he throws yeah, that would be pretty cool. Marquise Goodwin and Deshaun Jackson. That is like something did you guys think? Because half the time we were doing the draft, I wasn't even thinking about Deshaun Jackson or even knew he was, like, you know what? Like, you keep forgetting, like, who's on your roster because you haven't really talked about them in a while. Then you see Deshaun Jackson, and it's like, dude, we keep forgetting Deshaun Jackson is on this roster. I mean, this is like a track and field team. This is a track and field team right now. I honestly, Dwayne Haskins is not a bad quarterback. I didn't think he was going to be good. Then when we faced him, that guy's tough. That guy's got a big body. He can throw the football. He keeps the football for himself. He can take hits. I like him, but at the same time, um, I remember I remember it was I thought that the head coach really didn't like him too much. I didn't think Ron Rivera did like him because at the beginning of the season I heard rumors that that he wasn't really going to be the starting quarterback, that they were going to maybe switch quarterbacks, but they didn't. They didn't. We got here. Yeah, I was happy to get Isaiah Simmons. Not Trick says Joe Judge was like the water boy, but he's automatically a head coach since he was with the mighty Pats. Yeah, and you know what? Every Pats coach that's a head coach now, like on the Dolphins, the Titans. They seem to have, the one on the Titans is I actually like him. He's actually a pretty good coach. The one in Miami, bro, to be honest with you, that guy really turned a team that had no talent into getting some wins. You know what I mean? Where they needed them the most. You know what I mean? Like he really uplifted that team. That really had no chance. That pretty much the media and everybody else in the world pretty much gave them no chance to win any games. You know what I mean? So Miami spent a lot of money. So we'll see. I'm not sleeping on the Redskins, bro. I'm not sleeping on them because they got good wide receivers. Darius Geis, we're gonna see. I think Darius Geis might be a bust now. I don't know. He tore that ACL and that was it. I mean, he looked really good in his first preseason game after he got drafted. I like the receivers and Sims and I always forget the other guy's damn name, the one that burned us a million damn times. They have Sims and the other guy. I haven't talked about him in so damn long, that's why I just forgot. Alan Porter, Khalil Tate playing wide receiver. Crazy, right? So what, are those the two quarterbacks, or is Khalil Tate the only quarterback? Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry. There you go. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, Terry McLaurin is fantastic. Great player. I mean, Rieger burns him by a mile. I mean, Terry McLaurin's fast, but Rieger is like a different beast. Is a different beast. So, last time Cowboys in the Super Bowl, these draft picks weren't born yet. Which PJXP says which receivers make the roster by week 1? I'm hoping Watkins. I'm hoping Hightower. Obviously, Rieger's going to be there. Marquise Goodwin's going to be there. Deshaun Jackson's going to be there. JJ's not going to be there. I think Hightower, Watkins, and Ward are going to be there. As like the other 3 guys, well, depending if we're going to keep at least 5 or 6 receivers, probably 6 receivers. They better have more receivers on this roster. And honestly, I think we get an extra roster spot because of the CBA being approved. I think the Eagles actually get an extra roster spot on top of it. I think 1 or 2. I forgot, but I have to check it out though. I gotta check it out though. Not really sure, but we'll see. We will see. Who do you think our QB will be in 5 years? Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz will be our QB. Yeah, it might be 55, bro. I don't know, dude. I thought it was an extra. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I know we're gonna get some extra roster spots. What wide receivers will get cut? Alshon Jeffrey, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Any of these undrafted receivers that we get are probably gone. Coconut 73 says they're not cutting JJ. Dude, he's not going to do anything. I don't know why Howie's like he's got a big year coming ahead of him in year 2. I'm just like, nah, bro, he really doesn't. I don't know why you're like still harping on JJ doing anything. Now you're not even if you trade JJ, you're not going to get anything, Orlo. You're not going to get a damn thing for him anyway. I doubt it. You know what I mean? I know Whiteside will probably be here, but he ain't gonna do shit. Well, Whiteside might not even make the roster, bro. He might be here, but he might be on the practice squad. I'm not even kidding, dude. I hate JJ Arcega Whiteside. I think he's. I don't think he know. I think he's just. I think his route running's sloppy. He just looked like. I don't know, bro. He just doesn't look like a football player to me. He just doesn't. Watkins over JJ, 100%, bro. They aren't giving up on the only other big body receiver. I understand that, but you know what? Talent is talent, and competition is competition. No, I'm not. Yeah, they'll definitely keep him, Andrew. They'll keep JJ for another year, but I'm not saying that they're going to cut him. But I'm just saying he's got way too much in front of him right now. He's got a long road. He's got a long road till he does a damn thing. So 156 people in here, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, guys. It's free. Hey, we get to hang out, chill out. More live streams on the way. A lot more videos, highlight videos, everything is going to be on the way soon. So do appreciate everybody being here. Everybody, whether you're an Eagles fan or whatever kind of fan you are in the NFL, it doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. It's nice to have different groups of people in here. So do appreciate everybody being in here. Please like this video, guys. Press the like button, guys, if you guys have not. Either push this content further than before. So do appreciate that as well. We picked JJ. Undersized singer. You laughed at my Merrill Reese impression video I did with Carson versus Chicago Bears. I have no idea. I know I've watched a Mel Reese impression that was I think Yam Child was the YouTube name. Those fast guys. Justin Field will give JJ more opportunities. Dude, I don't know. Bro, I saw him in one-on-one. I saw him one-on-one, and he didn't look good. So, look, like I'll give him another year, but I'm not rooting. Of course I root for him, but he's got no chance, guys. There's no chance for JJ. Why is everybody fucking defending him for? No, I love you guys, but bro, like it's okay. You could say he's bad. AJ Brown got picked before us. Yeah, AJ Brown, DK Metcalf. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Slater, AJ was already gone, yeah. JJ will play more than Hightower. If you say so, bro. If you say so. I don't know. So Young Mid says the Eagles need to sign Logan Ryan and Everson Griffin. Yeah, there's rumors that Everson Griffin is being chased by a few teams as well as the Eagles. They need some veteran pass rush on the edge. I don't think we have enough on the edge anyway. I mean, actually, I don't really care, honestly, because that middle is going to be absolutely insane, but I'm not saying Derek Barnett is bad, but he needs to step his game up. They picked up his options, so I guess they were like, yeah, we love him. Andrew Curry says, "You think Kevon Wallace could be a linebacker with our few linebackers?" I mean, obviously they could move him there for games, but I don't think as being his primary position. Probably not. Probably not. Burger Joe says, "My phone's dying, bro, so I'll talk to you later, Joey. Guys, like, subscribe, hit the goddamn bell for notifications. Free, damn it. Yo, Burger Jojo, thank you very much for being here, bro. I will see you next time. Daniel Mayer says Brandon Graham has been one of the most consistent players. He has. And you know what? Even if the numbers aren't there with Brandon Graham, it's all about that pressure that he gives. It's just his pressures. That's where he got snubbed for being in the Pro Bowl because his numbers weren't there, but he had like one of the most QB pressures in the league. Hurries and pressures is where it matters with this defensive line. You don't need to have a million sacks as a player, but you need to help another guy out, get pressure, make the running back go a different direction, make the quarterback sidestep, keep him in the pocket, whatnot. So, are you drinking eggnog? No, I'm actually drinking, this was orange juice in a plastic bottle, but I filled it back up with powdered 4C powder drinks. My favorite moment in Eagles history was probably a Miracle at the Meadowlands. I just read that the right way, and I was like, oh my god. Clowney is still available, guys. How about Jadeveon Clowney coming to the Eagles? Wouldn't that be something? I know all of you would be happy. 4th and 26. Yeah, that was good too. That was good too. I should actually. That probably was better. When I remember that. Clowney. Oh man, that guy wants way too much money, bro. It's just insane. It's just insane, bro. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why? I don't know. I don't know. No, he wanted like 23 million, then he went to like 20 million. Then it went to 17. He like wants to play for a contender, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, I want to play for the New York Giants." I'm like, what the hell? Every player that says I want to be a contender always ends up with the Giants. I don't get that shit at all. I really don't. Yeah, that's nuts, Daniel. That's nuts, dude. Trust the Vibes. I still think we should have picked up a center. Where did Cesar Ruiz go? I'm gonna check that out. Because I was like waiting for that guy to get drafted by the Eagles. Ah, he went to the fucking Saints. Shit. No. He went to the Saints. That sucks. I was looking forward to drafting him. Oh well. It happens. They said Jack Driscoll played center too. Did he? I didn't read that. Could be right. He played center as well? Oh my god. Dude, that's weird. Oh. I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay, never mind. I don't know. That's going to be interesting, bro. Because I know Lane Johnson's getting old too. You know what I mean? Like, but we have a huge, I mean, we could cover both these holes like it's nothing. Like, it's going to be fantastic. I feel so much better that we just drafted 2 tackles in this draft. It made everything so much sweeter. You know what I mean? Oh, I read who got John Runyon's son. He's a guard, I think. I forgot where he went. Broncos? No. Or did he go Miami? I don't know where he went. Who's our 3 linebackers? I'm hoping Shatavis Brown, TJ Edwards, and probably Sean Bradley from Temple. That's what I'm hoping our 3 linebackers are. Adrian Killens, yeah, I saw that. I have to do a reaction video. I've never watched his clips. But I know, like, he's really fast. But isn't he undersized? Like, he's got no lower body at all. Like, he's just, if he's got no size, he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it in the NFL. He's gonna be another Donnell Pumphrey. John Running Jr. got the call from a GM and hung up on him. Why? Samala's our new center once Kelsey leaves. That's kind of true because they had Samala playing center when Wisniewski was starting at left guard. I remember Samala was playing backup center role as well. That could happen as well. He's got the frame for it. Adrian's 5'8". Pumphrey was killing it in the XFL. Was he really? Killing it as in what? He's got like 2 carries with like positive yards. I didn't like him. Oh God, I overhyped him way too much. I was just so excited. I was so excited for Donald Pumphrey, and he just like couldn't stay healthy and just sucked horribly. 5'8", 170, ran 4.26. I gotta check this out. That's the one thing I definitely gotta check out. If you guys have not, guys, since you're in here, please like this video. Hit that like button. Let's push this content out a little bit. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, guys. We're going to be doing a lot more live streams later on in the week, and a lot more news in the coming weeks as well. Howie Roseman said he's not done. Did you guys hear a couple days ago? Howie Roseman said just because free agency and the draft is over doesn't mean we're not going to be changing our roster. We're not still going to be moving our roster around. And you know the Eagles are not done. You know Howie Roseman's not done. Okay, so... very excited. It just sucks, man. This whole thing sucks because we didn't get to see a draft. I mean, I'm happy we got to saw the draft. At the same time, bro, like it sucks. We can't see press conferences with the players being at the facility. It sucks. It sucks not watching those. I mean, this is a year that we're never gonna forget. I mean, that's definite. Yeah, I'm just TJ Gaming. I'm just not sure about his coverage. Chris Rowan, what's up, bro? Thank you for joining the Shea Squad, man. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the squad, bro. I'm not really sure about Jatavis Brown coverage skills. I know his blitzing's pretty good. He's tough. You know what I mean? I think we drafted a lot of good linebackers. I think we did. There's 2 of them that I'm very interested in right now, but I'm interested in TJ Edwards as well. Jatavis Brown, I just want to see what he could do. I think we have great competition coming for the linebacker room. No veteran presence, of course, but hey. Young crew, bro. Young birds. No, that's alright, Big D. Just chill out, bro. I gotta see if he's 4.26 speed. Do you know Mr. INT says, do you know we grabbed an undrafted running back to go with Miles Warren from Cincinnati? Yeah, I haven't really checked up on these undrafted guys yet, guys. I had like no sleep the other night because I made 2 high videos. I'm taking a rest tonight. Tomorrow I'll have a highlight video tomorrow night with with another video, of course. But tonight I'm taking a break tonight because since the draft, it's just been nonstop. It's just been crazy. I actually took 2 days off of work next week, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'll be off Wednesday, Thursday. I actually get out of work early on Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week, so that's good. So we'll probably be doing some other things next week as well. The undrafted guys are good. Oh, he's a power back. I got to check Michael Warren out. Dave McKnight, you're funny, man. Lamar Jackson, Robert Griffin, better than Carson Wentz, Jalen Hurts. Why? Why do you say that? Why you gotta be mean for? The undrafted running back, for instance, he is 5'11", 220, would be a good 3rd down guy. Can I just say rest in peace to Joe Burrow? Yeah, bro. Oh man, I don't know. He's not going to do well in Cincinnati. He's not going to do well in Cincinnati, bro. It's not going to be good. I mean, I like him as a quarterback, but bro, this is not good. This is really not good. True Vibe says, what's your feel on who starts opposite of Slay? Dude, I honestly don't know. I mean, are they going to throw Avonte Maddox? They're not putting Sidney Jones over there, so the people are like, Sidney Jones? No, no. He's on my JJ Ortega-Whiteside list. He's like on my I'm kind of seeing. I'm kind of wishing he's not around. You know what I mean? I know he came in for a few plays and made some plays at crucial moments, but consistently he can't cover. He can't play the outside corner spot. I don't think he can, but that's just me. Philly Jim says Eagles did a good job putting studs around Jalen Hurts. Yo, they did a fantastic job. QB Factory, bro. You guys haven't subscribed to Philly Jim, another Eagles YouTuber, one of my close friends. Cincinnati can't get any worse. Dudes, AJ Green got franchise tagged at 31 years old, 32, whatever the hell his age is. AJ Green got franchise tagged. Like, how? Like, how did that even happen? Like, why did they franchise tag a 31-year-old player? Or 32, whatever the hell it is. CeeDee Lamb to Dallas. CeeDee Lamb to Dallas is a dagger. It was. But it is what it is, man. I think we did a good job. I think we drafted the right guy. I feel good in my heart that we actually drafted the right guy. I don't feel horrible about the first round pick and drafting Jalen Reagor. Reagor was second on my board. Reagor was the only other guy I would draft if we didn't get our hands on Ruggs or Lamb. And this guy was there. I'm hoping TJ Edwards does start easy money. I hope he does start. Connor Hughes is joining Shake Squad. Thanks, bro, for joining. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Just chilling. If you guys have not, press that like button, guys. Push that content out there. If you guys haven't pressed that like button, at least before you leave tonight, do appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel, guys. A lot more live streams and everything. I just like, guys, we could just sit, just hang out, chill out, talk Eagles, and just chill out. Master P. Dot, what's up, bro? MC Philly says Patriots didn't draft the quarterback. I'll tell you, if they tank for Trevor Williams, I'm going to be pissed. He is the next great QB out of college, one of the best I've ever seen. Yeah, I've heard some really good things about him. Who is Watkins? We mean who is Watkins? Like Watkins, the one we drafted in this draft from Ole Miss? Daniel Mann says Reagor's going to be thrown at so much he got to have at least 800 yards. He'll be fine. He's going to burn so many players. Reagor has never been on a team loaded like the Eagles are on offense. He's never had a Deshaun Jackson on his team. He's never had opposite speed from where he is on the field, okay? Reagor was the star of that offense, okay? The quarterbacks were horrible. So when people complain about Reagor's stats and say, oh, he only had 600 yards and 5 touchdowns, that's because if you check out my videos from a few videos ago, the head coach of TCU said that his stats, Reagor's stats, took a dive because there was 2 quarterbacks that thrown really horrible balls. And I watched a lot of passes from those quarterbacks, 2 quarterbacks that were young, and threw the ball in the wrong spot or overthrew Reagor a million times. Okay? With Wentz, I'm not even worried about that. Like, period. I'm not even worried about that. He did, Legend Killer. You're right. Dude, I swear to God, I'll upload the bad passes, and then they counted them as drops. If Reagor tips a football that was like 20 million, 20 feet in the air, it counts. It's a drop. That's why I hate that shit. It's like, oh, he had a lot of drops. Oh, so if the ball's like goes over his head, it's a drop. Okay. Rieger played with 8 quarterbacks. All right, well, that's crazy because the head coach told me he played with the last 2 years. I think he played with 2 QBs. Maybe he played with more earlier. 8 quarterbacks. That is freaking crazy. That is just like unbelievable. Now you wonder why. The guy hasn't been comfortable with one QB, hasn't had a steady QB in his college career. Cowboys D is very solid. I don't think they're solid at all. I think they did. I think they drafted a guy. I think they drafted good at safety, but I don't think their defensive line's good. I don't think Donnery Poe or Gerald McCoy are good players. And that crackhead they have at defensive end. I think their defensive line's gonna be one of the worst lines. They're veteran players, but they're not good. They're out of their prime. They're washed up players. You know, DeMarcus Lawrence is the only thing that's good on that defensive line right now. That's just me. No, they're going to keep Ward. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, he might be gone. Oh, I want him off the team so bad. Like, if they keep JJ and like get rid of Greg Ward, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be really pissed off. You have no idea. Like, you really have no clue. Like, I will be so pissed. It's not even funny. I called Jalen Rieger pick. He was one of the main receivers I wanted to come to Philadelphia. Me too, bro. Like, I had Jalen Rieger. I said the night before, or before the draft, when I streamed earlier in the day, I said CeeDee Lamb. I said CeeDee Lamb or Jalen Rieger, and I'll be happy. And we got Jalen Rieger. Philly Jim says Cowboys have Swiss cheese defense are going to get cooked by us. I believe that. I believe that. I don't see much talent on that defense. I don't. I know they have good linebackers. You know, defensive line is the worst. I think cornerback is bad too. Did they even draft a cornerback? I don't even know. But it's not going to be anybody good. They got no corners. They got no defensive line besides DeMarcus Lawrence. They really didn't do a good job. Honestly, they really didn't do a good job. I wasn't happy with it, really. Let's see, Rob, what's up, bro? Cowboys D not good at all. Did they replace their center? Are D gonna eat that O line? Yeah, they drafted a center that should have been a second round pick. I think I forgot his name, but they drafted a center. Burrs drafted a special teams player with the 21st pick. Oh God, you need to stop. You need to fucking stop, dude. Like, I don't know what your problem is, but you just can't be true. Like, you act like a complete fucking asshole. Like, total asshole. Like, just same old fucking at least Cowboy X Factor fucking I mean, you know, I'm not just buddy with Cowboy X Factor because he's like tells the truth. Like Cowboy X Factor is a good friend and he's truthful about his fucking team. He's not going to be a conceited fuck every year like, you know, this fucking asshole is every time. So like why people got to lie inside? I don't get it. Clinton Dix is a good guy, like just to bring in as like a guy to fill a spot. But is he like in his prime? No, but is he like? Does he work with a defense? Yes, but is he like something spectacular? No. That's why I was looking at Clinton Dix as well when before free agency because I just wanted to fill a spot with him. Obviously, it was just to fill a spot. Nah, you don't, Harlem. You troll and think you do, but you really don't. All right, Princess. All right, Princess. I love the Kavon Wallace pick. He is stud. He is a stud. He is a stud, man. I see Malcolm Jenkins' personality inside him. I see B-Dog's field personality in him. I just see a good. I mean, Kavon Wallace could play like linebacker, nickel, outside, lined up at the line, the blitz. I mean, he's just amazing. I can't wait, man. I mean, I can just see that name, Kavon Wallace, Pro Bowl safety for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I hope it works out, man. I just see good things coming from him. We got Diggs in the second round, best cornerback. He's not the best cornerback. That's number one. Apparently, you don't know the draft. Apparently, you don't know the top two corners that were in this draft. And Trevon Diggs wasn't a top corner. Okay, that's number one. Okay, he's a balanced corner, but he ain't one of the top corners in the draft. You didn't draft a top corner. Okay. He ain't C.J. Henderson, and he's not C.J. Henderson, and he's not Jeff Okudah from Ohio State. Probably don't even know who those two players are either. Probably went on Google to fucking read their bio. Easy Money 240. He says, I think we should just draft another top wide receiver next year's draft. I think the class is good. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We need to see what we have this year first, and then we'll see what happens. Philly Jim says their secondary can't match up with the Eagles' speed. Joey Trevon Diggs is still learning the corner position. He played wide receiver until his sophomore year at Alabama, and that I didn't even know. That I didn't even know. So thank you, Philly Jim, for that information because I didn't even know that whatsoever. How do you cover Cooper, Gallup, and Lamb? Cover, bro. Man, we got a better squad. We got a better secondary this year than we did last year, and we're going to have a better defensive line we did last year. And if this team could stay healthy by the time we play them, it's going to look a lot better. Yeah, the Eagles gave the Cowboys a pick, and the Eagles traded their fourth to the Cowboys. Turned that pick to the Chicago Bears, and I think got 4 picks from the Eagles. Made 1 pick into 4 picks. Howie Roseman turned 1 pick into 4 picks. He traded with the Niners, got Marquise Goodwin, traded 6-round picks, a pair, yeah, and then that was it, and that's all it took. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. 203 people in the chat, guys. Really do appreciate it. This is actually the most people I've ever had in a chat live stream, so do appreciate everybody being here. If you guys haven't, please press that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not, because a lot more live streams are coming, but the Eagles and a lot more to talk about with these new prospects. So very, very, very exciting to see. If you guys haven't, please like this video. Press that like button if you guys have a chance to do that. I do appreciate it, guys. I need to slap some. Cooper, Gallup, and Lamb. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Dallas's offense looks really good, but it's the Cowboys. It's the Cowboys. It doesn't even matter, bro. It's like that every year. When they got Randall Cobb last year, it was the same shit that they were gonna roll on us. And they did the first game. But what did they do against other teams? They couldn't beat teams under 500 last year. I mean, it was bad. Oh, God. Match PS says Kayvon Wallace can be one of the next faces and the next voices because he has the passion and desire. He does. He does. He at Clemson, he got that defense around him, bro. He rallied that defense. That's what we need too. With Malcolm Jenkins being gone now. Dak can't get them the ball. Dak can't get them the ball. I mean, I don't know how these Cowboy fans talk all this shit, and then at the same time, they have a quarterback that hasn't even signed his deal yet. Hopefully soon. And on top of that, it's like Dak is just choked with his throws. I mean, and Mike McCarthy being the head coach now, it's just like Mike McCarthy had Aaron Rodgers for years, and that was it. You got me chopped, says Dak sucks. Let's see. Ryan says, what you dipping? I am dipping right now because the store ran out of the one I wanted. I'm dipping Skull Mint Long Cut. That's what I'm doing right now because they ran out of cherry. I wiped them out all week. So that's pretty much what happens with some of these gas stations around town. Cox is going to rape Dak with that rookie center. Well, no, that rookie center probably won't start. They have Tooney or Looney. I forgot. I think his name is Looney. I think, or Joe Tooney. I forgot his damn name. It's Looney or Tooney. It's one of those two names. But he was he took over for Frederick when he was out with that illness. He actually did a pretty good job for them. So it's not like they lost a beat at center, but they don't have a Pro Bowl profiled player in Frederick at center. No, but they have a good, Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes. They have Joe Looney. His name is Joe Looney. Thank you, Cowboy X Factor. Looney Tooney. I think there's a Tooney on the Patriots, so that's why I was kind of confused. I forgot. Philly fans cheered Irvin's career-ending injury. I feel like some Philly Eagles fans can be as well too, but not you guys though. No, we're cool, bro. Like, we're cool. You know? Like, if we met up, there'd be no bullshit. Like, we rep our teams and that's it. Looney Tooney, Bafumi, Booney don't matter. Cox getting 5 sacks. Philly Jim. Joe Tooney on the Pats. Okay. Thank you, TJM Gaming. Rockley says, Kavon Wallace so confident. I know he will be a good player. I hope so too. Elliot Petoskey says, how much longer do you think we'll have D-Jack? We're going to have D-Jack for 2 years. Goodwin's going to be a rental probably for just this year. Most likely he'll be a rental. 220 people in the chat. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it's free. Do it. Subscribe. We're going to have some live streams. A lot of Eagles content coming your way soon. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's free, and trust me, you're not going to regret it in the near future. And if you guys have not, please like this video. Push that like button. Please, if you guys get a chance to do that, do appreciate that as well. There's some Eagles fans I can't stand. There's some Eagles fans that I really can't stand. And they're as bad as Cowboy fans. And it is what it is. Did Rieger play at TCU? Yes. Philly Jim, Eagles replacing Jackson with Jamar Chase, 2021, baby. I heard he's a beast. Jamar Chase? Holy shit. Elliot says, damn, bro, you're like the second person ever to pronounce my last name right. Really? No shit. Oh, I'm glad I got it right. Avatar Joe 2000, what's up, bro? How do you feel about the Eagles rank in the power rankings after the draft? Well, what happened? What did they rank us? Archan has joined Shake Squad. Thank you, Archan. Do appreciate the subscription, guys. Subscribe to the channel, guys. It's free. Join the squad, and we'll get this going. Yeah, that was funny. Eagles clips. Nell Pool says, who do I see us keeping that we added, and the player we have at receiver? Rockley, Jamar Chase is the GOAT. He is. Why Margella? Do you see Alshon coming back? No. Do you see him playing well? No. I just want him gone. Chris Runs is talking to anyone whining about Eagles fans cheering Michael Irvin injury. It's just stupid, man. Like I don't do that at all. Like Dak Prescott, his brother committed suicide. I found that out the other day, which is really sad. So shout out to Dak Prescott and his family, because that's just horrible. No matter if it's a rival player, man, you got to give, you gotta be there for them. You know what I mean? Like I hope everything goes well with him. I hope he's doing all right, dealing with that, which he's probably not. But that's a sad thing to go through. So sorry about that. Rick Chris says that was over 20 years ago. Why would someone show up to complain about? I don't know. I haven't heard about that in a long time. So I'm not. I haven't heard about that in a long time at all. People were laughing at Dak's brother dying. Really? That's horrible. Eagles fans? That's even more horrible. Bills would take Alshon. No, they won't. Bills are not taking Alshon Jeffrey, bro. It's not happening. They have cap space too. Like they actually have some cap space, but are they going to take on $16 million? I mean, are they going to take on his $15 million this year? And he's not even going to be playing the first few games, and he's not even going to be practicing with the team this offseason. I'm not sure about that, bro. Yeah, Cobb is with the Texans now. Yeah, that sucks, man. It does. Prayers to Dak Prescott and his family. No one. Rob 350, you said it correct, man. No one's taking Alshon with him being hurt. It's not going to happen. Cobb like 39. He's not that old. Anything is possible. You ain't trading him for a late pick. Dude, I don't want to trade him for anything. I just want him gone. I don't care if we get nothing for it. I'd give him away for free. You don't understand. Like, I would give Alshon Jeffrey away for free. Okay? That's where it goes with that. Whoever I give a wrench to, it's only the one thing you cannot do is block people. If people are spamming, you time them out. If not, you leave them alone. If they're being annoying from one comment, you let them say what they got to say. But there is no blocking on the channel. Trade Jeffrey for Evans. Oh yeah, sure. Like they're just gonna go for that. Block everyone. No, don't block everyone. Daryl Brown, man, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Or maybe I have. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen your name in a while. Trust the Vibe says, we can add as much speed on the outside as we want. If Wentz doesn't stop force feeding the ball to Ertz, it won't matter. Nah, because you know what? Ertz might get actually more touches. You know what I mean? But at the same time, do you know how many receivers that we have on this roster now, without the cuts, of course? How many receivers on this roster where Carson Wentz could throw it up? And if Jim Schwartz senses a weakness in whatever defense that we see, that he sees, we're going to exploit that weakness. And with the speed that we have, it's going to pay off this year. And if it's all about Howie Roseman, it is what it is. If it's all about Howie Roseman trying to get another Lombardi, that's all I care about. You know what I mean? That's really all I care about. What? Oh, I'm glad Grow is gone too, bro. Philly Jim, I hate the way Ertz makes this offense slow and robotic. I don't know. It's like Zach Ertz, like when he catches the ball, it's like a slow motion after he catches the ball because he is slow. Like his route running is fantastic, and his catching is fantastic, but my God, he is slow. But he still gets it done. He still gets it. But God, Dallas Goedert, man, whew, I love Dallas Goedert. My God. They like running the two tie-in sets, yes. So they have so many different things they could do. Plus we got a new offense. Plus we got the run, the passing coordinators and Press Taylor. You know what I mean? And then you have Jeff Stoutland and Deuce running the running game coordinators. So Ertz has no explosion when he catches the ball. Oh yeah, it looks horrible when he catches the ball. Gangrene, what's up, bro? I haven't live streamed in a while, so it's been a while. Cowboy shows Master P. Damn, sorry about that. I thought he unblocked you. Wait, who got blocked? Whoa, what happened? I really am sick and tired of her. Why? What are you so pissed about, Zach Ertz? What are you so pissed about? Big D says, fuck Marty. He's a bum. That we just hope he doesn't have too much say here. I don't think he does. I don't think he has too much say. I think he's just giving ideas, just like the rest of the guys. They have that passing game coordinator from I think from Mississippi. I forgot what fucking school. I haven't said these guys' names in forever. It's been such a long time. Why don't they just make Jordan Mailata a fullback? Yeah, well, if he could stay healthy, it'd be nice. 6'8", 350 pounds. Cowboy Extractor Joey Shakes Master Pete out was talking about Mark Holmes having him blocked. I think that was a troll, bro. I don't think that was really him. I don't think that was him. Oh, talking about Mark Holmes having having Master Pete out blocked on his channel. Oh, okay. Goddard's a beast, though. He is, Joe. Ari Prince, I think Goodwin and Djax are there to train to the young rookie. Oh, dude, bro. You said it perfectly. Deshaun Jackson and Marquise Goodwin are going to be teaching these guys so many. I mean, what the best two guys? And you know what? Deshaun Jackson is, in my opinion, the best deep threat in history. But Marquise Goodwin has been one of the better, most consistent deep threats for a long time. You know, obviously he's had a couple years of a down few years, but a couple of years, but he's hungry. He's training really hard to come back. So I gotta give him props. I think you're good, bro. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, if Ertz had speed, oh yeah. It looks like Ertz is going to be here the rest of his career, which I'm surprised. I don't know if they're going to, I mean, it's going to be crazy. Like 2021, like obviously a lot of moves are going to be made. If a lot of these players pan out, if a lot of these moves pan out, if these young players, if they do pan out, you're going to have a lot of moves. You're going to have a lot of you could free up some cap space and do some good things with a lot of young contracts that are still here. Nah, you weren't the only one, Legend Killer. I was like half and half with it. Like if they do it, I really wouldn't care too much, but at the same time, I probably would care. But if we got rid of them and Dallas Goedert came in, I really wouldn't be upset over it. You're not getting 2 first-round picks for Zach Ertz. That's definitely not happening. Maybe a first, but you're not getting 2 of them. If Zach Ertz was like 25 years old, then yeah, but no, not for a guy that's 30, 31 years old. But hey, it is what it is, guys. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can definitely see Alshon going back to the Bears. He wants to be with Foles. That would be funny if that even happened. Arcega Whiteside gonna break out. If you say so, bro, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that. My mouth is gonna be shut on that one. I'm not even. Nah, not even gonna. Not even gonna jump into that. Do you know who the YouTuber El Presador is? Yeah, isn't he El Presador is he's that like older guy. He's got that real low voice, but he's like he just sounds funny when he talks. Sometimes he makes videos in his truck and sometimes he makes videos at his house. I think I know who you're talking about. That guy's funny as hell. I haven't watched him in a long time, but Philly Jim says if you don't run a 4.4 or faster, you're not making the roster. That's probably right. Zach reminds me of Russ Francis. Chris Rowan says, trust me, if Whiteside didn't have those sleeves, you would tolerate him. Ari Pritt says, I think Miles Sanders is going to be a Pro Bowl running back this year. I hope so, bro. I have high hopes for Miles Sanders. I'm a big Miles Sanders fan. Axel Higginbotham says, yeah, that's the guy. Oh, okay. So I am right. That's El Presador. Yeah, he's funny as hell, that guy. That guy, when he just talks, he's funny. Like, just the way he talks, like how he sounds when he's explaining shit, it's just funny. So that's why he's so successful, because he's just literally funny the way he talks. Oxydark YouTube IT says we should trade Alshon and Whiteside to other teams for picks in 2021. That'd be cool. I mean, we have an extra 5th round pick now because we traded that pick to the Cowboys. The Cowboys gave us their 5th round pick for 2021. Remember Jaquan Jarrett? I'm not sure. Adrian Killins makes Boston Scott look like he has average speed. I gotta check his video, bro. I saw a little clip of Adrian Killins. I'm gonna do a reaction video on him and see where he goes. See where it goes. Bryce Castillo says, what we're going to do about the other cornerback position. I'm not really sure, bro. They're either going to bring somebody in or they're going to have competition and see who's going to get that other spot. You know, Vontae Maddox. But the good thing about this is Darius Slay is going to have one side of the field covered, and the other side is pretty much can get help easily. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't have to watch both sides and be frantic if we have no pass rush. We can't rely on the pass rush all the time, but at the same time, if you have a good pass rush, like we did in 2017, we had Ronald Darby and Jalen Mills as our cornerbacks. Obviously, we won a Super Bowl with those guys that weren't really playing that well, haven't really been playing that well. I think Miles Sanders is going to light up too, Matt. Everyone, yeah, Jim. Everybody's talking about Trevor Williams on our roster. Didn't we sign him like at the end of last year? I don't know. I gotta see this guy. Everybody's saying no, Trevor Williams on our roster. I'm just like, okay, well, what? How good is he? Why did he get let go? What's his problem? What's his weakness? What's going on? Killins won't make the team. I love the Prince Tago pick. I love it too, bro. I think he has a huge future with the Eagles at tackle or another position if they throw him there. He was a stud with the Chargers. Well, what happened? They just didn't pay him, or like obviously he wasn't expensive, so. Oh, he was injured last year and he got waived. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the reason Logan Ryan didn't get picked, didn't get on a team in free agency because he wanted like I think the lowest $10 million. a year, and no teams are going to pay that. He's more of like Logan Ryan is more of a nickel guy, not more of an outside corner, but you could move him there. He can play both, but he plays better in nickel. Oh yeah, because we know Skip Bayless is a fucking Oklahoma fan. I keep forgetting that. JJ Philly. I would love Derek Barnett to get double digit sacks. You know, the Eagles have just picked up his 5th-year option for $10 million, which I'm like, Jesus Christ, like they must really like him. And you know what I mean? Derek Barnett's got this year and next year, and that's it. Obviously, because what's going to happen is Brandon Graham is going to retire after 2021. Derek Barnett, Eagles are going to pay Derek Barnett his $10 million in 2021. If the Eagles pick up an option for a player, that means that they're going to try. They're looking to see where his value is. They're interested in re-signing him. That's not always true when you pick up an option, obviously, but usually when teams pick up options, that means that when you get them for next year, they want to see what they're worth. They want to see, they're going to try to figure out their market value and try to re-sign them. So the thing that they're trying to do right now is if Brandon Graham retires after this year, after 2021, Derek Barnett will get paid. Obviously, not going to get paid crazy amount, but he'll get paid. And then this way, you're not losing 2 defensive ends in 1 year. I'm not worried about next year's draft, bro. I mean, yeah, maybe, but who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, a lot of these guys are going to get special teams time, bro. I don't want Miles Sanders doing kick returns anymore. For some reason, I just want him to be on the field for offense, and that's it. I don't want him taking big hits at kick returns. I think we'll have some more speed with a lot of other guys that don't make the actual offensive roster, but could be on special teams as well. Who's older, Brandon or Fletcher? I think Brandon's older. I think Fletcher Cox is turning 30 soon. Yeah, I think that was the only doubt I had about Justin Jefferson as well. If he could play on the outside, I wasn't really sure if he could play on the outside. I really wasn't even sure about it at all. You know what I mean? Quez Watkins' kickoff. I can see Quez Watkins. I can see Killins as a kick returner. Adam Lefko wanted the Eagles to get Jefferson instead of Rieger. It's understandable. You know what I mean? It's understandable. Mooney Jordan has joined Shea Squad. Thank you for joining the squad, bro. I do appreciate it. 304 people in the chat right now, the most I've ever had in a live stream ever. So if you guys have not subscribed to this channel, got more coming your way, join the squad if you haven't subscribed, please. It's free. Got a lot more going on here. And if you guys have not, hit that like button. Push the content out so we can get this going. So he's a kick returner and punt returner. YNG Carp says, awesome. Fly girl, flaggles fly. Flaggles fly. Do you like all the receivers we got? Oh, Bryce, I love all the receivers we got. I love it. Love all of them. I trust me. And plus, I've been doing their highlight videos, so I've been watching every single play of their career. So it's been pretty cool seeing what they could do. So I'm happy with all of them. All of them have speed. All of them can get separation. They all have good hands. Most of them are good at contested catches. So can't complain at all. If you guys have not either, guys, because I don't know how many of you guys use Twitter at all. Joey Shake 72, follow me at Twitter as well. If you have any questions about anything or whatnot, you'll always message me out there. So I am always around. I tweet once in a while here and there, but I'm usually retweeting and loving things and stuff like that. So Remorse has joined Shea Squad. What's up, Remorse? Thank you for joining Shea Squad. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to that channel, guys. It's free, and we can get this going. We can get this going. Game-winning punt returner. I hope so. Good night, Henry. Harry. I said Henry. Sometimes I think I need glasses. No problem, bro. Have a good night, bro. Radiated Royalty says Scott was a Sproles type returner. Yeah, I saw one clip of him, and I'm gonna do another video on a reaction to his highlights. So we will see about that. He's got straight jets. It looked like he did. I gotta see a closer look at him. Cowboy X-Ray is also Joey Shakes getting closer to 7K. Oh, yeah. I haven't done any videos because I hit 5K. I didn't make a video. 6K, I didn't make a video. I didn't make a video for a while on thanking everybody because I've been so damn busy with all the off-season videos between free agency, the draft. It was just... it was taking up a lot of my time, so I appreciate everybody. I will have a video out on hitting these milestones and probably a live stream as well. So everybody in here, do appreciate it like 100%. It's been awesome. Andres Antonio Castillo del Oro. Jesus, that is a long name. Won't be predictable to use Hurts as a gadget player, just like when they use Sproles on the field 9 out of 10 run play. They're going to do something with him. Obviously, they're going to find his strong suit. They have a plan in place for him in this offense, just like what's-his-face with the Saints and Drew Brees. And he's made some plays on us a bunch of times over there as well. So... Philly Jim says, Oxy Dark says, at least Goodwin is healthy. He will be good. I hope so, man. I love Marquise Goodwin. I've been a Marquise Goodwin fan for a long time. Like, I've been a fan of his play. Oh my God! I wanted to trade for him. Like in 2016, I wanted to trade for him. 2017, I wanted to trade for him. I really wanted him, like really badly. But we finally got him. Still got a lot of speed. Still got a lot left in the tank. So, as well as Deshaun Jackson, Marquise Goodwin and Deshaun Jackson. That is just not fair. It really isn't. And Rieger. And this backfield with Boston Scott and Miles Sanders. This offensive line. Carson Wentz extending plays. It's just unfair. Philly Jim, I agree. Sidney Jones is a bust. Wasted second-round pick. He was. Total bust. Total bust. Not a top 10 pick in my book. Obviously, the Achilles injury maybe affected that, or maybe it didn't. I don't know. But Rasul Douglas is going to be off the team. There's going to be that we need. He's not fast enough to play corner. His backtrack speed is horrible. He's good in the red zone for red zone defense, outside corner, but other than that, he's nothing fantastic. You know, I appreciate everything Rasul's done for this team, but unfortunately, not doing much for me. Not doing much for me. Trendon Holiday was a return guy. He has 5'5", 169. He lasted a while as a kick returner. Yeah, we haven't, you know what? He was good with the Broncos, but you know what? We haven't had a good kick returner since Josh Huff. Face it, guys. We haven't had a good kick returner since freaking Josh Huff. Josh Huff was awesome. Josh Huff was just electrifying. He took a while being a receiver, but he was a good kick returner always. Until he did stupid crap. How he sucks ass in the second round. Man Cave 303 says, true, I would give away Sydney for a pack of gum. Yeah, that is true. YY Margella says, do you believe Jalen Mills will be moved back to corner and then Wallace starts? Dude, I want Wallace to start at safety right now. I do. It's going to be really hard. Like, if they say, you know what, if they think Mills is like, just say like, hey, let's. I don't know if I want to start Mills though. Like, I don't know if I want to start him. Like, I'm glad he's back on the team, but I don't want him as a corner. Like, I really don't. You know what I mean? Maybe they could put Mills to safety and move Kayvon Wallace around the field like they did with Malcolm because he could play multiple positions. Oh, Goddard's a beast, bro. There's no question. Elliot Petoskey says, Yo, Joey, imagine a wide receiver group of Rieger, Hightower, and Watkins in a few years. That would be awesome. Brand new receiver core for the Eagles. That'd be fantastic. They need to figure this shit out because, Deshaun has like 2 years left. Guys are going to be leaving soon. Marquise Goodwin's a rental. He's only here as a rental. You know what I mean? There's nothing crazy going on. But Zoom Squad. Almighty says Carson will have fun playing to his strength, airing the ball out to all of our speedsters. Yeah, he will have a good time doing that. Axel says you say you like Wentz, but after the Dolphins game, you hated him. I hated this whole friggin' team after that Dolphins game. That was like an embarrassment. I hated Wentz. I hated Groh. I hated. It wasn't just Wentz. I hated. It was everybody. I hated. Okay, because Wentz was making mistakes, but Wentz had nobody to throw to. Was it Wentz? Was it the receivers? This was the whole controversy we had last year of what was going on, and it just really frustrated me. I don't hate Wentz, but when it comes to like moments like that where we need wins, we could have won the NFC East a lot earlier in the season. But because the Eagles have thrown away so many damn games and then lost so many, pretty much lost our whole entire wide receiver core, it was just absolutely impossible to come back from. And I thought the season was going to be over. I didn't think the Eagles were going to win the last month of the season. I thought they would have lost against the Cowboys. I thought they would have at least lost against the Cowboys, but they proved me wrong. They proved me wrong. And what showed me that last month of the year is that Wentz put the team on his back. He came with two fourth quarter comeback wins. I mean, threw some crazy passes. The one at the Redskins game to Miles Sanders in the back of the end zone, that was fantastic. That other pass in the Giants game to the third string tight end. I keep forgetting his name. Throwing him from the right side of the field all the way to the left. I mean, just crazy. Oh God, I feel bad that you were at that game, bro. I feel bad that you're at that game, Ari. Ray wrote says Wentz can only do so much, and that is right. He can only do so much. I mean, that is right. Legend Kill says a terrible 14-2 team, but 14-2 nonetheless. Already says like when we lost to Atlanta and Detroit. The Detroit game was in our hands. We blocked we blocked the kick. We brought it to the 20-something yard line, and we still couldn't. And we had too many drops in that game. We dropped everything that game. Just horrible. Um, it's just unbelievable. We and then the Oh my God, Nelson Aguilar had a chance to show like he could be that guy if we need him, and it was the perfect moment for him. And and not even just the Falcon game, but every other game. The Vikings game, the Patriots game. He dropped a game winner against the Falcons on the sideline. Ball hit him right in the chest and dropped and just let it hit in the chest. You know, he did a really bad job. That was horrible. That was really bad. Really friggin' bad. We did make him look good. Oh, Cowboys defense is going to be horrible this year. I mean, Nelson Aguilar is going to be a backup receiver this year. He's going to be a backup receiver for the Raiders this year. That's crazy. That's pretty much it, man. Nelson Aguilar is going to be known for his drops, but he's going to be known in a positive way. He's going to be known in a positive way for his incredible 2017 season that he like revamped his career in 1 year. But Joshua Perkins, thank you, Elliot. Appreciate it, bro. Yo, Mac Holland, dude, the Eagles made so many mistakes, bro. The Eagles made so many mistakes, dude. The problem, the Eagles had favorites over these veteran guys. Mac Hollins didn't have a catch since September. He didn't even care about being on the starting receiver. He said he'd rather play special teams. I'm so glad we got rid of him at the end of the year. I'm so glad that he was gone before we hit the playoffs. I was so happy he went to Miami. I didn't even care. I was so happy he was gone. I'm telling you. I was so freaking happy. I couldn't believe it. 292 people in the chat. Thank you very much, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, if you guys have not, really do appreciate it. Going to have a lot more live streams, videos coming at you guys, more highlight videos coming up as well as other things too. So if you guys haven't either, like that video, guys, press the like button. If you guys haven't, before you leave today, do appreciate it. Give your boy some support here. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb's a good player, man. Dallas got a good player. They did. They got a good player. Mark Holmes says Carson Wentz is babied. Oh God. He's looking to get clout from that. That's just like babied. Oh man. Why? Because I want to see Dak Prescott. I want to see Dak Prescott play with that friggin' roster we had with those receivers we had last year and see what he does. I want to see what he does with that roster. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm kind of like. Do you think Alshon will still be on the roster after getting all these receivers? Hell no. He will not be here. Remorse. Pumphrey got smacked not too long ago. It's on YouTube. What? Ari Prince says, Joey, do you like Philly 500? Oh, love him. Love him. Me and him talk on the phone. I have his phone number. We talk. We haven't talked in a while, though. But we were talking about doing something soon. But Philly 500, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. Yeah, Randy, they did make. It's a mistake, but it's not a mistake. There are pros and cons to it. Howie apparently has a plan with all this. But I think we had a pretty good draft. The second round pick was a flop. But at the same time, you know what? We can't go in free agency to get a quarterback and pay a lot of money. You have to go into a draft. They tried to draft Clayton Thorson. They tried drafting, having Clayton Thorson last year as a 6th round pick. Didn't work out. Obviously, a lot of people think Jalen Hurts was like a 3rd, 4th round pick or a 4th to a 5th. But you know what? It is what it is, guys. We just have to get over it now. It's done. I don't think it probably won't be a bad move. Like, just think of it. You're going to have Jalen Hurts for the next 4 to 5 years. You know what I mean? So you never know what can happen. We don't have anyone to back up Wentz. Nate Sudfeld, obviously Nate Sudfeld, the Eagles don't think highly of Nate Sudfeld anymore. They signed him to a 1-year deal, but they do not think highly of him at all. If they draft a quarterback in the 2nd round, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I wouldn't say it's a C minus. I say it's like a C plus to a B minus. How redeemed himself the rest of the draft to me. I think he did. I think he drafted some really good guys. You're still alive, homie. Oh, yeah, I'm still alive. I'm going to be getting off soon, though. It's already 1:23. But I really enjoyed tonight, guys. I really enjoyed streaming tonight. I didn't expect this many people in here tonight to come watch and chill out. It's been pretty cool with everybody. Hurts is essential insurance. Second round pick on layaway, like when the Patriots drafted Garoppolo in the second, he was the backup, and in 3 years traded him for a second round pick. That probably makes more sense. James Young, what James Young just said, probably makes the most sense. Because in my feeling, you're going to have a backup quarterback that's going to back up Carson Wentz if anything happens, but down the road is going to be shipped out of here for a high pick, and that's what's going to happen. They're going to develop him, get him on track, and that's it. So. Am I on the wrong? Oh, I am. That's why. I'm not looking at the stream from my channel. I'm looking at it from another channel, which is weird. Okay. Oh. So, does Greg Ward make the team? I think he does. Do you like or hate Howie? I like Howie. I think he does whatever he can. I think he does whatever he could do to put weapons around Wentz. I think he's trying his hardest to get this team younger, which I think he has done that. I think there are a lot of guys that we've picked up that could be real focal point players that Howie has really made a good situation for this football team going into 2020. A lot younger, and I just, I do not hate Howie at all. I really don't. I think there's always a reason behind everything he does. He's not doing something just to do it, but I think there is always something higher than what we think is going to happen. You know what I mean? So. Oh, boy. Yo, Sonny Terranova, what's up, bro? Welcome back, bro. How you doing, all right? If we had Jalen Hurts last year, we beat Seattle, at least to be true. Yeah, maybe. I think Howie's smart about things and about making decisions. I think he is too, bro. I think the fans, like us, when we drafted Jalen Hurts in the second, I didn't make a reaction of it, but my reaction of Jalen Hurts getting tweeted, I was like, no. I was like, a quarterback? I was like, why? Why a quarterback? That's pretty much my reaction, what I said. And I was like, I don't get it. Like, why? But then I saw the later rounds and I was like, oh, he turned one pick into 4. And got a receiver and got a veteran speedster receiver on top of it from the 49ers. You know what I mean? Collab with EDP? No. That would never happen. Of course, he had a cap plus $5. I was only pissed really because of Denzel Mims being there. Mims is a pussy anyway. He could stay with the New York Jets. Mims is afraid of Philly. He's afraid of the city of Philly. He's afraid of scary people in Philly. So he could fucking go to New York. He could be with the fucking Jets. Axel says, I feel like Eagles fans don't criticize Wentz as much other Eagle QBs in the past. No, he's criticized a lot. Then you've been missing out because he's been criticized a lot. They're not giving Carson any pass. The fans don't give Carson a pass on anything. When Carson fucks up, the fans let him know about it. Trust me. There's no. They treat him better than any other QB. No, it's the Eagles fans will always. We will always be like that. Well, Wentz held onto the ball so much because no one got open. Everyone thinks it's Carson Wentz, like just holding the ball in his hands because he feels like holding the ball. No, like Wentz, I think Wentz tries to do so much. I think Wentz tries too hard. You know what I mean? Wentz tries too hard to make a big play, but that's just his personality in playing the game. You know what I mean? That's why I can't really be mad at him for trying to make a big play all the time. But if he's trying to, like, there's going to be times where it's third down and he can't take a sack. He's got to try to huck the ball somewhere. You know what I mean? Oh, it's going to help him tremendously. You're going to see a big difference. I guarantee you 100,000,000%. You see Carson Wentz with speedster receivers and guys that are going to get open in space. I am telling you, you have all this speed going downfield on routes. You have Miles Sanders, Boston Scott in the backfield. I mean, and you have Miles Sanders that can go out for passes as well. I mean, the defense is going to be spread out so much. It's these running backs are going to have a really good time. You know what I mean? We will, bro. We will win a Super Bowl with Carson Wentz before Dak wins one with the Cowboys. It will happen. I think Wentz has a great deep ball. Honestly, I think Wentz has a great deep ball. I've never questioned his arm strength. I never really questioned his deep ball accuracy. I think when he first got drafted, his deep ball accuracy wasn't crazy. Right. Master P.S. says Carson Wentz has to start trusting himself besides his teammates and coach trusting him. Exactly. Bryce Steele says, do you think our defense is better than Dallas? 100%. 100%. By a long shot. By a fucking long shot, it's better than Dallas. Strength is there, but overthrows. He's overthrown some balls. You know what I mean? It's happened. He's overthrown some balls. Doesn't mean he's a bad QB. Our big receivers were perfect for Foles. Now we have speed receivers perfect for Wentz. Perfect statement right there. That was a perfect statement, bro. Nitro says Eagles fans. Well, yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Like people give him a pass and they blame like the OC or they. Well, I think there's some. I think there's some that goes into it. I think Wentz has to make better decisions during games. That's 100%. But I think the other side is that you have an offensive coordinator and a wide receiver coach that's not like even Brian Baldinger did a video on the receivers during a game, and he was like, "What routes are these receivers running?" Like it was to the point where, like, who is coaching these receivers? Like, that's why this wide receiver coach Carson Walsh is gone. That's why Mike Groh is gone, and now he's back down to a wide receiver coach with Indianapolis now. And you know what? You say that. JD White says our O line needs to step up this year and protect Wentz more. You know what? They do, but at the same time, like now you got actual talent all around, especially at the wide receiver core. You have a speed wide receiver core. You won't even need the protection doesn't need to be there for that long. You know what I mean? And if it does, then Carson Wentz will extend the play, and then the next bit of chemistry Carson needs with these guys is that if he's in a bind, these receivers need to start running all over the place, getting open, and they can. They could fake out anybody on the field. I'm telling you, they're going to even play better. The receivers are even they're going to play better when the play is extended. You know what I mean by Carson Wentz. You know what I mean? I know we're going to win the NFC East, bro. We're going to win this shit this year. We're going to get to the fucking playoffs with a good, healthy fucking roster. We're going to do our thing. I don't know, man. I think Howie Roseman's stupid got a quarterback in the draft, second round. How do you think Carson Wentz feels? I don't know, bro. But obviously I'd be like feeling kind of. Obviously, there's got to be something wrong with that. Obviously, he's like, I don't know why they did it, but they did it. I mean, Carson Wentz tweeted at him and was like, "Oh, welcome to the team." You know what I mean? It's normal, but obviously he probably questions it. But Howie Roseman called him and said, "Look, like we're going to be drafting this quarterback in the second round. Okay, I promise you, if we do this, I will get as many weapons around you as possible." And he promised Carson Wentz that. So, what rookie are you most excited to see in the game? Probably Jalen Reagor, and if not Reagor, probably K'Von Wallace at safety. Out of the undrafted guys, who stands out to you? Honestly, the Killins guy, the running back, is like the only guy I've really looked at so far. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos soon, so just, you'll see. Record predictions if mostly every star stays healthy. I think we could win 12, 13 games this year if they stay healthy. Elliot says, Joey, that reaction after watching Denzel Mims interview was funny as fuck. Yeah. I was like really surprised. Someone told me to watch that, and I was like, okay. And I watched it, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this guy really said this on a radio show? Like, he actually said this? Like, no, I don't know. Match PS says this is. Oh wait, hold on. Legend Killer says there is a playlist of every Carson Wentz throw in every game, and I see so many games where 3 or 4 man rush gets home so much, and then when wide receivers didn't get open and drop so many third downs and 11. Oh, 100%, dude. Between the third down drops, guys not getting open. I mean, it's been pretty bad. He's gonna have the world. He's gonna have the team by his hand. Like these receivers are gonna be so good with him this year. Now he says, Match PS says, this is the new year. The Philadelphia Eagles begin the new foundation with the new talent, the new youth, the new plays, and many more. That is right. The youth movement, bro, in Philadelphia is happening. The youth movement in Philadelphia. Maverick says, time you flush yourself back to the sewer which you came, Harl. Biggie Alshon will be cut, I believe. He will. Josh Perkins, third tight end. Yes. He will be the third tight end. Sonny Terranova says, hopefully Goodwin stays healthy. I hope he does too. Murray DeBooth says, Killen scares me. He's a little too thin. Hopefully he won't be another Pumphrey. Yeah, because if you get a running back that's really small, that's why Sproles is so good, because he has a big lower body. Boston Scott, big lower body. This Killins guy, it looks like he's very, very thin. The linebacker core is questionable, JJ. But at the same time, it's going to be good competition. I'm really excited about these guys. The two guys that we drafted. I'm excited. Jatavis Brown and Jannard. Jannard Avery plays outside linebacker. I want to see what they do with Jannard Avery. We traded Jannard Avery with the Browns last year for a 4th round pick at the trade deadline. He plays outside linebacker and he plays defensive end as well. So Jannard Avery is going to be a big it's not even a project. He's Howie Roseman said at the end of the year last year, he said, "Oh, we picked up Jannard Avery not for him to start this year, but I wanted him to have an offseason with the Eagles and get his training with us, and we were figuring he'll be he would turn into something next year." So that was pretty much the plan with that. The guys who drafted are nice. They have a ton of faith in TJ. They do. Davion Taylor could start. I could see Davion Taylor looks fantastic from Colorado. He looks really good. Need somebody to break out from that group. We will, bro. Give it time. We will. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Someone's gonna break out. Somebody is going to break out in preseason. Someone's gonna be like, "Holy shit." If Hurts becomes a beast, we could definitely get a first and more back. And if not, then we don't like Sudfeld. He said he wants to lead the team. Yeah, no, I believe that. I believe that Hurts will train with this team, will get better, and the Eagles will pull the plug one day and make a trade when a team needs a quarterback very badly, and get a high draft pick for it. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. Match PS says, I would like Michael Warren to be the third bruiser back. We got 2 lighting backs, but we need to add Thunder back in the mix. Yes, we need a bruiser badly. Reagor's definitely going to be that guy, but I want to see these other guys that we drafted. I want to see Hightower. I want to see Watkins. I want to see some of these other guys make plays and see what they can do. I want to see them on an NFL level field, see what they can do in an NFL level game. Okay, that's what I want to see. Okay. Yeah. We got 273 people in the chat. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It's free. Let's just keep this going. We're going to be doing more live streams, more videos are coming at you guys, more highlight videos and everything like that. So can't wait to do more live streams. Hopefully getting some people on the show as well, make it more interesting. I'm going to have a lot of early days and a couple days off next week. So it's going to be a good week to get some more streams in and go over some more players and other things like that. So very excited. Let's see what happens. If you guys have not, please like that video, guys. Before you leave today, press a like to this video. Push the content out there. You guys have been absolutely amazing with the support you guys have been giving me. So it's been absolutely amazing. So I really do appreciate it. Tom Brady is the GOAT. I hope Aiden Cassidy. I really hope Kevon Wallace shows up. I really do. Antonio DeShields has joined Shake Squad. Thank you, Antonio. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you for subscribing to the squad. Do appreciate it, dude. No, you the man, Elliot. You the man, bro. Sub up to Joey, bro, or I'm going to send you a Cowboys jersey. Do you think Carson Wentz will be in the Hall of Fame? I don't know. I really don't know. The one thing about me, guys, is like, as like a YouTuber, I will give it to you straight, bro. I'm very honest with everything. Trust me. Eagles have a whole track team now. So right, Sonny. So right. So right, bro. But all right, guys. If you guys haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't. And I am going to be ending the stream. I really do appreciate everybody coming here. It's almost 2 in the morning. It's like 10 to 2. Oh, well, 20 to 2, actually. But what a good night, man. I know. I wish, of course, I could stay up for another few hours. But, guys, there's 269 people in here, and it's 2 in the morning. I mean, Jesus. I love you guys. That's awesome. We're going to be having another stream soon. That's definite. You guys have been amazing. Look out for another highlight video tomorrow night. You can guess on the player who I'm doing. Pretty much the only one I haven't really done. I'm missing a few more people, but quarantine hours. Shake Squad up, guys. I will see you guys later. So remember, guys. Remember, Shake Squad up. Fly will fly. I can't do this. I can't multitask. It's horrible. Peace.
Perfect. Perfect.